Welcome to today's class. In this case, we're just going to verify the information from your student's book. We're working on Lesson A, Unit 10, Stay Fit and Healthy. In this lesson, we will learn the vocabulary, uh, verb phrases, and frequency expressions. And in regards to grammar, we will learn imperatives, should and shouldn't, for advice. Okay? So first things first, we're going to match the phrases. If you have any doubts or questions, we saw this in the introductory videos, all of the vocabulary. So let's start. So I'll start with this one. Say get fit, spend, spend time, spend money, carry the shopping bags. And we have the last one, wash. Let's wash the windows and wash the car. Okay. How about this ones? We can take a bath also, but we in our vocabulary we're going to use have a bath, have a shower. We're going to use do the housework, do the cleaning, do the cooking, do the laundry, do the dishes, and finally we have get on, get off a bus or a train. Okay. So we have this. Now, here, if you have any doubts or questions, you can go to page 149. Here we have some of the vocabulary, not all. We have some pictures over here, as you can see. Get fit, get stressed when something doesn't go right, carry the shopping or carry the bags, wash the car, take the lift. Remember, take the lift is for the British people. American people, they say it's an elevator, all right? Take the escalator or they take the electric chairs, or that will be for the Americans. Do the housework, get on a bus, get off the train. Those are some examples. Okay, let's go back to our lesson. Here, just take turns with the partner. We're not going to do that because we're just verifying this. It says, write the name of one person you know who walks to work, does a lot of sports, watches a TV a lot, and gets stressed easily. So, I'm going to write it here. It says walks to work. I could say Arturo walks to work. Arturo, well, that would be an example. Okay, so you're just going to put a name in front of it. Then we have watches TV a lot. I can say um, Jonas watches TV a lot. So we're just going to put a name in front of the sentence before we do it. All right. Here it says before we read, we're going to check the vocabulary and then we're going to mark it later on. For example, a member. That would be a member. Basically, is a person that is part of a club or part of a group or part of an association. That would be a member. For example, Sam's Club, we can have a member. That would be a member, membership card, member of Sam's Club, a member of a health club. For example, when you go to the gym, it's a health club. Member of I don't know, Facebook has members, YouTube has members. Okay? And we have a survey. This is a group of people. Sorry, it's a group of questions that we ask to people in regards of their, I don't know, in regards of any interesting aspect. For example, let's do a survey of income, how much money people make, or let's make a survey about health, which is the case. Let's ask them questions to see how much they want, how much they are healthy. Let's do a survey about studies, how much education they have, a survey about education. A calorie, that's how we measure the energy that is contained in the food. Calorie. A mile is like a kilometer, but longer, like 1.6, I believe. And healthy. Being healthy, not being sick, is the opposite of sick. Okay? So, let me just erase this. I'm going to bring it down. And let's continue over here. So, let's read. It says, everyone wants to look good and get fit, but so many of us go to a gym. In the UK, there are over 6,000 gyms and 7 million gym members. That's a lot of exercise, or is it? A typical gym member spends £372 a year, but people spend 200 million every year on gym memberships they don't use. So, here are our tips for getting fit without spending any money. Okay? So the first one says, walk up and down stairs. Don't take lifts. If there aren't any stairs and there's an escalator, walk up or down the escalator. Walking up an escalator uses 10 calories, walking down uses 4. So that would be tip number 1. Tip number 2, get off the bus one stop earlier. You use about 80 calories for every mile you walk. Okay, so we need to walk more. Number 3, walk around when you are talking on the phone. You use 6 calories every minute. Number 4, wash the car. Don't use a car wash. Washing the car for 30 minutes uses 100 calories. Number 5, do the housework faster than normal. You use 4 extra calories every minute. Don't drive to the supermarket once a week. Walk to the shops 3 times a week and carry your shopping home. This can use 100 calories every mile. 7. Don't have a bath, have a shower instead. It saves water and you use 1 more calorie every 3 minutes. And number 8, go for a run twice a week. You can use 150 to 200 calories a mile. And it's a lot cheaper than a gym. Okay? So, we already read this. It says read this first the paragraph of the article, then choose the best headline. So the headline will give us all the information, the generalities about the text. What would be a nice headline for this? It says cheaper memberships, gym memberships for all. Let's do them like that. I don't think that's a good membership or free memberships. No. Said if get fit for free. Yeah, I think that's it. City people don't exercise. No, that's not it. So the heading for the article would be get fit for free. Okay? It says read the rest of the article. Match tips 1 through 8 with pictures A and H. So in this case we're going to match the pictures with the first with them. So we're going to match them. Let's see. Walk up and down the stairs. Which one is it from this one? Don't take the lift. That would be number 1. Okay, this is number 1. Number 2, get off the bus earlier. That would be number 2. Number 3, walk around when you're talking on the phone. This one. 4, wash the car. 5, do the housework faster. 6, don't drive to the supermarket, walk. That would be 6D. Don't have a bath, have a shower instead. 7. And go for a run twice a week. That would be 8. Okay? That would be it. 8. Alright. Check. Working groups discuss these questions. In this case, we're going to answer them because we don't have that. We don't have groups and we're working from home. So number 1, which do you think is the best tip and why? Best tip. For me, the best tip, let me write it here. Number 1, for me, you can answer however you want. For me, the best tip is walk more. Get off the bus stop earlier. For me, because if you take the bus and you can go walking, you can use extra energy. For me, from those, I don't do house chores, I don't wash the car, you go to the car wash. Do you do any of these things now? If so, which ones? Number 2 would be I walk to the supermarket. I take a shower. Not a bath. And so on. We can add more examples, but since this is just for examples, that's it. And number 3, which would you like to do in the future? Number 3, I would, in my particular case, like to go running. I would like to go running. Okay, that would be for me the activity that I would do. Okay.